So Suge helped Mary get out of her contract, had Jodeci get out they shit when Andre Harrell, all the motherfuckers robbing them kids. See, people ain't gonna tell y'all the truth. They gonna tell y'all what y'all want to know. But I gotta calm down, man, because that's just me how I talk. That's how I am. All the people who know me and everything like that, they know that's how I am. It ain't no love lost. You understand? If you ain't a man, if you ain't, an alpha male or whatever like that, if you can't handle it, get off the line, man. I'm just telling you what I know for back then. I know they took paperwork over to the FBI against Suge. And that's just real talk. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Niggas a slime bucket, man. But he don't give a fuck about this. He ain't going to never respawn. You know why? Because it's going to open up a can of worms. And he don't want that shit to open up. And yo, listen, that's what there's people telling him. But I'm not going to stop. I'm going to take it directly from him. Can't stop, can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. That's what I feel about the shit. Cause dude, fuck my man around. See that? Some of us don't forget. Ferg used to, all that shit you see, what the designs on the sneakers and niggas is doing that, making millions of dollars, that was started by D Ferg. The jackets, all the, the designs and things like that. Look at this shit, man. This shit was done in the 90s. This man was before his time, bro. He was way before his time. All right, so I'm going to try to answer some of the questions right now, man. And bear with me. They say, rest in peace, Big, free Suge. Damn right. Yeah, Ferg had his shit all over, man. Yeah, that's A$AP Ferg Pops. Yes, it is. Look, yo, Ferg he's so much like his father. Innovative is crazy. It's the genes is crazy. I remember me and Ferg was on 143rd, right at 200. That's where he used to live at. And Lil D had his leg up against the wall, and Ferg said, "Yo, Gene, look at him, Gene, look at him, Gene." And we just bust out laughing. He had that little cool shit about him ever since he was little. A$AP Rocky was never same game. Same game for life, motherfucking right. No, I never read Mark Carey book. I never read Mark Carey book. Gene, do you feel? Oh, I can't see Gina. That went off. I'm sorry about that. Juice family. All right, Juice family. What up? Now, I don't have nothing to sell right now, nothing to buy, man. I'm trying to get this dude, on the I'm trying to get this dude to help me with this book shit, man. And as always, something. There's always something right now, so we putting it together. Yeah, I know Kev Childs. I know Kev Childs way back when he used to have Boss Records. Don't ask me no questions about who killed Big, man. With that, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen here. As long as these people got puffed to send you that, you for the vodka and all this other crazy shit, make you think that you got to go to the Gucci store and spend all your motherfucking money, make sure that you got to get out here and spend all your money on this vodka shit like that, it's going to be like that. They're going to use him. They're going to continue to use him. He about to be a billionaire. He don't care about this shit, bro. Any normal man that cared about this shit, that knew somebody was lying on him, would come forward. Would come forward. Yo, that motherfucker lying on me. You know, he could never say I was a bum ass nigga because I've always been a fly big motherfucker. You know, pictures don't lie. Pictures don't lie. People who know me know I always been a fly big motherfucker. I used to tell niggas, the niggas used to ask me, yo, where you dress? Yo, Gene, who dressed you? Who get it? Nigga, I dress myself. There used to be a place on 92nd and Broadway called Chavanates. Mike Tyson, everybody used to go up in that joint. They used to buzz you in. If they didn't know who you was, they would never let you in that joint. Yep. And yo, I'm originally from St. Louis, but I had that Harlem swag. I've been coming to Harlem ever since '82. And then like when '86, I didn't make it over in Germany to play ball. Nigga, I ain't going no place else but Harlem. And I made my name for my own self. You got to understand this, brother. You know what I'm saying? If I work for anybody for security, I didn't need them. They needed me. I'm trying to read some of this stuff, y'all. I said before, yeah, Puff has his responsibilities in Big and Pac death. He got his responsibility. But you know what? I'm saving this shit for the book. But like I said before in Raw Deal 3, and you got to look at this shit. When Puff said, I don't give a fuck if Pac gotta die, I don't give a fuck if Big gotta die, and Suge Knight could go to jail. When I look back on that shit, and I'm not trying to be the Monday night quarterback on any of that shit, but I'm like, it kind of make you think like he already knew this shit was gonna go down. Why would he even make a statement like that? Why would he even speak that shit in existence unless he heard it from somebody? Unless he heard like, yo, Pac gotta die, Big gotta die. Because he said, I don't give a fuck if they gotta die. Yo, that shit put chills in two grown men's body who was listening to it. Me and my man. So I'm like, damn. Nigga say that about his own man? The nigga that they say love you the most could be the same motherfucker that hate you. And a lot of times, like I had said this on, a lot of times I was on that Fox network shit. I was on the A&E shit. The motherfuckers take your words and they put it the way they want to put it. They do what they want to do on that shit. All right. So they do what they want to do with that shit. Like, for instance, when we used to leave a party, other than the night when Big got killed, Puff would leave his mama. He don't wait for nobody. We in California, and he like this. Running, going to get girls, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I went to Big, I said, yo, Big, what's wrong with your man? What we waiting on? Because I made sure the cars was in front of the door. And what happened? All of a sudden, we out there for a half an hour or so. That just don't happen. It never happened before. Somebody said something about save Big. I'll bring that back so I can see it. Caesar, what's up, boy? Third Ward Beats, I didn't see your comments. I'm sorry about that. What up, Caesar? What you need to know, Playboy? I conversate with you a lot on the thing, What's up? Why didn't I tell Big that Puff said the shit? Because I didn't get involved with they shit like that. And I wasn't thinking about that at the time, to be honest. I didn't go to Big and say, yo, Puff said he hope you die and everything like that. How I'ma look doing that shit? I was Puff man. Me and Big was cool and everything. But no, I didn't tell Big that. But the night that Big got killed, I told Big they coming to kill us tonight. That night, Lil C's was in the back seat. I told Big, yo, these niggas is coming to get us tonight, man. And they responded, oh, Gene, go ahead with that old cop shit. Somebody asked me, do I think Keefy D was more involved with Puff? Man, I didn't see Keefy D with Puff other than the 2 times I saw Keefy D with Puff. That's when we was gambling one night. No, 3 times. Gambling one night in Vegas when we was at a concert, and the night Big got killed. And yeah, like you didn't know him like that. Now, if anybody was involved with Puff that came from the Crips, that was D-Mac, a little short dude who was working at Son John. See, they got it all fucked up. He wasn't close with Keefy D. He was close to D-Mac. Not the David Mack cop nigga. So y'all don't get that wrong. So we've been on live here for, what, 27 minutes? Yeah. Yo, if y'all enjoying what I'm talking about, you know, what? D-Mac, I'm talking about D-Mac who used to work with Sean John. He's a Crip. It's got to be some of Greg Caden people here asking some bullshit, you know, and I can't really see it, but I ain't scared of y'all, man. I ain't scared of none of y'all put out what y'all got to say. Y'all coming back 10 years later with y'all bullshit. You understand? Yeah, Keefy D gonna say, yeah, Orlando killed this and Orlando did that. Come on, bro. What else he gonna say? First and foremost, y'all ain't got no jurisdiction over motherfucking Vegas and what they put out. If they want to come get Keefy D and do whatever like that, that's up to Vegas. How y'all gonna get somebody some kind of y'all gonna give Keefy D some fucking we're gonna you're gonna be cleared of everything. They're not gonna be able to charge you with anything and in Vegas, you know, just come clean with us and all that. Y'all don't have that jurisdiction to do that. So stop the bullshit. I don't know what about the 46 likes of dislikes and everything like that. They say 131 people are liking it. I mean, is watching, only 46 likes, 46 likes. So if that means something, like the motherfucker. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Caesar, damn, Caesar, I missed that. All right, Q-Side. Shout it out. What up, team? Black Rob. Yo, Black Rob, I seen Black Rob a couple of years ago on 115, 116th and 1st Avenue doing what he was doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I told Rob, you can't represent 2 gods, bruh. You got a gift and you had a gift. You understand? Y'all got to understand this, man. That, like people say, do I think Puff killed Kim? I said, if you steal a motherfucker's soul, man, how long is it going to take them to die? If you take a motherfucker's soul, how long you think it's going to take them to die? That girl was a beautiful girl, man. You understand the shit that she used to do with that nigga, man? You know, it was crazy. And I watched the door a lot of times, man. I watched the door a lot of times. It's just crazy, man. It is what it is, though. How do I slow down the message? I don't know how to do that. Nod and pull up on Greg Caden. For what? Ice, all right, man. I hear you. I only spoke to Pac like 1 or 2 times. I didn't know Pac like that. You know what I'm saying? He was at the what's that? It was on 57th Street, Roseland. I spoke to him then, and I think I spoke to Pac on when he was walking down the block one time, because him and his man used to come through our block and they used to pick up something. One of the actors on 111th Street. Everybody know what they used to sell on 111th Street. Oh, this shit's moving too fast. Black Rob had the hottest song in Harlem, man. Whoa. That shit was hot. And he wasn't even on stage at the Bad Boy reunion shit. What that tell you? Yo, I went to Puff People 2 or 3 times, man. Tried to meet up with him and everything. And that was in '09. 2009. And my people, Redbud from out of Brooklyn, real solid dude, went to him too. Yo, when you get to a certain stature in life, you getting all that money, you don't give a fuck about what a nigga say or do like that. I could tell you some real slimy shit about your favorite rapper, and you gonna be like, damn. No, I sit up there. I told him a story about Jay-Z where a nigga saved Jay-Z motherfucking life. Jay-Z would have been in jail. Jay-Z wouldn't be the Jay-Z that you know today. He'd have been in jail. He did some slimy shit to a dude. I know a lot of shit about a lot of motherfuckers because I was on the end. I was that nigga that you had to come through on the good side, bad